My channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. You guys, I was live earlier, but I think y'all must have been busy or whatever the case may be. But anywho, I'm back with another live stream, y'all. So if you missed me earlier, now is the time to hop in because I will not be live tomorrow. Water and air signs, your content is ready. So y'all little September readings are up. They're up and they're stuck. Air signs, water signs, earth signs, all the signs. Y'all's content is up. Let's see. Hang on, y'all. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Y'all's is ready. I'm gonna give y'all a minute to hop in. Yo, I gotta charge my phone. It's gonna die. It's gonna die, y'all. Oh, here I was thinking. Here I was thinking I done did something. Hold on, y'all. Water signs, I apologize because. Magic, that type of thing, right? Was it? Hold on. Hey, air signs. Okay, so that's air. Hey, water sign. Okay. All right, so. Okay. Well, water signs, my apologies. It's not posted. It is in queue. I'm like, wait a minute. Why come I don't see the water signs video? Anyways, if you guys are wanting readings, hop on in. I'm going to do a few free readings this evening. But, y'all got to hop in, though. Y'all got to hop in. All right. Hi, Christina. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Sure, go ahead. I'm doing the first 5 people free, so go ahead. Also, if you're new to my channel, which I believe you are, please make sure that you like and subscribe because I don't always do free readings. But I do like to offer them to the people who are on my channel regularly and attend my live streams regularly. Because I usually go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and either Friday or Saturday. Usually 3 nights a week I'm live, so you're welcome. Yeah, but please make sure that you turn on your notifications and subscribe to the channel. Why did an owl fly within inches of you last night? I mean, owls are always, you know, they're always symbolic of some type of wisdom. So you may be receiving information here in the next few days about a particular thing. Owls represent wisdom, but it also could have just simply been that the owl was headed in that direction, and that's why. It could be just as simple as that. But in spirituality, owls always represent wisdom. Let's see. I'm uploading a water signs video. But while I'm doing that, like I said, if you're new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications, otherwise you won't be notified when I go live. So please make sure that you do that. What else was I going to say? What else was I going to say? We'll figure it out in a second. But yeah, I'm just going to give everybody a few minutes to hop in. Oh, yep, no reason to be scared. Owls are great. They are most owls are nocturnal. So if it's just before dark, they usually, I think owls, from what I've known, owls are nocturnal creatures. So they're active at night. And sometimes they may get a little confused, because sometimes that happens, just like we get confused sometimes a little bit as people. Animals can get confused too. So, yeah. Don't let them scare you. Honestly, I think animals are more afraid of us than we are of them. So, yeah, no need to be afraid. Just like bats. Bats are nocturnal as well. So those creatures, they come out at night, they feed at night, they hunt at night. So hang on a second. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Hill. Welcome to my channel. Well, first off, what's your sign, Anhel? What is your sign? Oh, you're both Sagittarius, so that's interesting. How long have you and the Sagittarius been dating each other? Because sometimes you want to make sure that's what you really want. That it's not just something that you want because that's what you've been raised to believe that you want. Because a lot of times we think we want marriage, or we think we want to start a family, or all of these different things. And hi, Meerkat626, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. You know, sometimes we think we want things, but really it's based off of our childhood experience, the way we were raised, if you were raised within the church, all of these types of things. You know, sometimes you think that that's what you want, and then when you really, really stop to think about it, it's like, oh, it's not what I wanted. Let's see. But how long have you guys been together? When you say you're special friends, are you guys dating each other? Like, are you in a relationship? Like, you both believe in that? That you both are in a relationship, agree to that, consent to that whole scenario? Or is it that you guys just really vibe really well together? You have good chemistry, so you feel like you're in a relationship with him. Have you taken the time to ask your person what he thinks? Okay. So with that being said, it sounds like it's a friends with benefit situation is what it is. Do you claim each other? Like, I mean, does he call you his woman or girlfriend or whatever is going on, or boyfriend or whatever term you would use? Like, does he refer to you as his person or any of that? Like, have you guys, what stage of the relationship? Because chemistry is not enough. Chemistry is not enough. What stage of the relationship are you guys in is my question. Chemistry's got to be there if you're having sex with someone. You've got to be attracted to him at least a little bit. Damn it. Yeah, so if it's a friends with benefit situation, he may not be taking it seriously. So my advice here to you, Angel, is to have a sit-down conversation to find out what are his intentions for this connection, because it's not really a relationship. That depends on what the other person wants to do. If he's comfortable with having a relationship, then there's a possibility. But if you guys are not in alignment, like if you're not on the same page with what you both want, then there may not be a possibility for that. And that also depends on what it is that you want. Once you've identified what it is that you want, what do you want going forward? Do you want to be married within a certain time frame? This is why I'm saying it really, you have to really spend some time with self to figure out what it is that you truly want going forward, so you know what it is that you want. So you know what it is that you want going forward. Does it make sense? Oops. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. You want him like long term, like you could see yourself living with this individual every day of your life, waking up to his face, dealing with his attitudes, dealing with his mood swings, the moments where he doesn't feel like being bothered, the moments where he feels like cussing you out because he's aggravated, he's upset. Like, are you sure that's what you want? Those are things to think about. The good, the bad, and the ugly, because they all come together. And all the legalities of being married to someone. And then it's a whole lot more strenuous to get a divorce than it is to get married. So, you know, there's always a possibility of you guys being together. It's just, have you had a sit down conversation with him to figure out what is his outlook on the relationship? How does he see you? You know? Have you had a sit down conversation with the person that you say that you want and that you want to be in a marriage with? Hi, cutie, welcome to my channel. Have you had a sit down conversation with him to ask him? Well, thanks for liking and subscribing. Appreciate it. Hey, Queen. Right, but did you hear my question though? Like, did you both sit down and discuss it? Like what you want going forward? Yes, you have possibilities in the future because you two are connected. But like I said, if you don't sit down and talk to the person that you're in a relationship with and ask him what is it that he wants in the future, you won't know if that's a possibility or if you're wasting time. So you may want to talk to the person that you're in a relationship with, friends with benefits with, and ask him, okay, well, what do you want going, in the next year or two? Where do you see us? Where do you see this relationship? Do you see what I'm saying? Those are questions to ask. Yep, Meerkat, you can go ahead. Okay, then there's your answer right there. Because closed mouths don't get fed. So if you don't talk about it, then it's not something that you really want. Thanks, Queen. I gotta order more. These are glosses and these are the matte lippies. You're welcome. Queen, I'm doing 5 free readings tonight, so I have space for about 2 more people for free. All of a sudden now, all these people are hopping in here saying that they liked and subscribed to the channel, so surely it will be seeing them in the next live stream. Surely. Yes. Cutie is after Meerkat. After Meerkat 626. Meerkat. I need a label on this. Oh, it was buffering. I was asking you, have you been at this job for a while or is it a new job? Oh, great. Well, congratulations to you. Okay. Congratulations to you, my dear. Definitely wishing you all the best. Let me take a look and see what's the energy surrounding this new job of yours. Multitasking. Multitasking. All right, so I'm gonna figure out how to clean this out. How to get resin out of here. Incense resin. I'm gonna clean it out. Probably boil hot water. No, I already did them. You don't have to add an inhale. Oh, should you? Yes. Yes, queen. Sorry. Because I'm not with the shits tonight. I'm really not. And I honestly think they just hopped in here to see if they can get a free reading out of me, and that ain't even going to go down like that. Asking a question and not really being willing to do the work makes no sense to me. Okay. That's the whole point of coming to a reader, is to get some type of clarity, right? In regards to a situation, guidance, clarity, confirmation, whatever you want to call it. If the reader gives you advice or insight into your situation, and you want to sit and argue back and forth, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. You will get blocked. Okay, so Meerkat, let's see. Okay, let me see what's the energy. Sorry, I had to light my incense first. All right, so what's the messages for Meerkat in regards to her work environment? How do her coworkers feel towards her at work? What is the energy surrounding her coworkers? Ooh. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. This is a good energy. It's like they feel like you kind of carry yourself in a sense that you could be a leader. You could be in a leadership role, or, you know, you could reach that type of energy at one point. Also, you're a responsible person. They see you as a responsible person with the King of Pentacles. Like, you know what you're doing, basically. The King of Pentacles is Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So if they see you in the King of Pentacle energy, that means you're very stable, you're hardworking, you're consistent, reliable. Queen of Cups. I don't know if you have children, but they may see you, if you do, they see you as a good mom. Like, you maybe talk about your children, or you have pictures of your children around your desk, or, you know, on your phone, or you talk about them a lot, or whatever the case is. If you don't have children, they see you as a very compassionate person. You put yourself in other people's shoes. So you have a lot of empathy. Let's see. Very understanding. Let's see. So it makes it a lot easier to work with. Yeah. Four of Wands. They definitely feel like you are a part of the team here. They're happy to have you a part of the team. The Four of Wands is about celebration, and it's also about building a stable foundation. So it's like they feel like you're like the glue that holds it together, so to speak. Like you're a good team player, basically, if that makes sense. I don't see anything here energetically that indicates issues or anything like that. So, yeah. Yeah. Two of Swords, there may be a co-worker or so that really doesn't talk to you very much. This person, they've always been that way, so don't take it personal. They're just, you know, that's just how they are. They're not, everybody's not, you know, friendly, sociable, that type of, you know, the thing about working with people is that we're all so different and all so unique. Their personalities are unique. So don't, you know, if there's a particular person that kind of acts funny, so to speak, towards you, don't let it bother you. That's just how they are, and just let them be, because it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Everybody is not going to be the same. Everybody is not going to work the same or work at the same pace. So you're doing a good job. Continue doing a great job. You're good at what you do. So that speaks for itself. Yeah, the Hangman. Yeah, see it from a different angle. Like, go with the flow here. Don't stress yourself about anything that you don't have control over, including at work, because you can only do what you can do. Right? Got the World here. I don't know if your job is like a distance from where you live. Like, you may have to travel 30 minutes or so to get there. It could be closer, but the World is here. So, you know, the World sometimes is about travel or distance, but also this is about a new cycle starting. This is like a new beginning for you. So this is great. This is great. Don't let it stress you out, though. You're doing a good job. You should be pleased with yourself, Meerkat. You're most welcome. Also, if you're telling me that you subscribed to the channel tonight, for those who have liked and subscribed, make sure you turn on your notifications, because I should see you here Monday night when we go live again, right? Because you subscribed. Yeah. I'm saying that for I'm saying that for people who really are not serious. Oh, I like and subscribe. Just let me just go ahead and clear the air now. Just because you like and subscribe does not guarantee that I'm going to do a reading for you. So if you have that in your mind, unsubscribe. I'm telling you now, unsubscribe. Because there's times where I come into my live stream and I'm only doing donations. So if that's a problem for you, this may not be the channel for you. Because I'm not always giving my energy freely. I'm not going to do it. I'm not the reader for it. There's plenty of readers on YouTube that do free readings all the time. You can go there. I work a full-time job. I work another part-time job, which I'll be at work tomorrow. And I do tarot, and I run a business. Matte Lipsticks. So just so you guys know, I'm not in this for play. One, tarot is something that I do from the heart. I enjoy it. It's a hobby. But two, I also know my worth, and I also have my boundaries firmly set in place. So if you're with the shits, unsubscribe. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, I wanted to do some random messages for you guys. Let's see. For those of y'all who are not in communication with your person, or there's very little communication, let's see what they are thinking and what they want you to know. All right. Yeah, because I have folks hopping into my channel and they'll be like asking me, oh, well, you know, I just have a yes or no question. I don't care. And I care. If I'm only doing donations at night, that's it, period. I don't care if it's a yes or no question. I don't care if if the sky is blue question. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what are the messages for those who are in very little contact or no communication with their person? What does this person want them to know at this time? Collective, all signs, all zodiac signs. Let's see. If you're hopping into the live stream, I have 2 more free spots available, just so you guys know. I'm always thinking of you. So, just so you know, you are on this other person's mind. Get ready to rumble because we're about to go into retrograde. Come September the 27th, Mercury goes back into retrograde and exes are coming out. All your exes from Texas are going to be coming out of the woodworks like roaches. So you may get a phone call. You may get text messages. You might get an email. Hell, they might show up to your door. Just so you know. Because that's what happens during Mercury retrograde. All right, let's see. Ooh, and Spirit is giving out tea tonight. We got divorce and separation. So the reason that this person is thinking of you, you know how the tables turn? Because I think this is funny. I mean, it's funny, but not really. The tables always turn, and this is why you always hear that karma is real. Good or bad, karma is real. We have divorce or separation. So the person that is not talking to you is either in the process of divorce or it's been finalized. For some of y'all, if you are in a third party situation, this definitely will probably resonate with you. But if they were still dealing with someone, this person left them. So now they're thinking about the times they had with you. And so they'll probably be reaching out. Like I said, they'll probably be reaching out come late September, early October. They'll be reaching out because they're feeling lonely. And nobody can compare to you anyway. Whoever the other person was, they were not grade A. Grade A supply. I feel like some of y'all have been dealing with narcissists. People who are only in it when it's convenient for them. Yeah, we got trip, vacation, moving. Yeah, the person has relocated. Things have had to change. Check this out. I'm coming to you soon. Ooh. Like I said, some of y'all might be getting phone calls or text messages from this person because they're thinking about you now. Now that they're no longer with their little karmic boo, they're thinking about you. They've had to move. They've had to relocate. They may have had to sell the house. She may have got the house and the divorce may have been granted to her. Like all of the things. Children and family. Yeah. This person could not deal with you because either they had children with someone else and they were still dealing with that, or they had a family situation. Like I said, they were in the process. We have confused about this connection. Meaning they were torn between you and the other party because they really wanted you, but they were still dealing with the other person. They should have been honest with you up front, but people lie all the time. That's why it's so important not to get entangled and attached to people so early on, because people lie. Let's see. Please be patient. The universe is working on your union or our union. I like to say our union because that's the card says your, but I'm gonna say our union. But this person is wanting you to be patient with them because they know they put you through a lot of things. They want you to be forgiving. Y'all don't look at me because I'm a meanie. Dinner date. Yeah, this person may want to spend one-on-one time with you. For some of y'all, it could be an air sign. Ooh, look at this. I'm afraid to come towards you because I'm afraid that you will turn me down. That's what it says. So some of y'all, they're really, really thinking about you, but they're afraid to reach out because they know, like I said, they know what they've done and they know that they can't get back in. Whoops. All right, so... City, if you're still in here, love, you can go ahead and drop your question. So that was collective messages for those of y'all who are not in contact with your person. I'm gonna do a full reading and I'm gonna post it up. So we'll get deeper in as to why this person left, what's going on with them. Woo, woo. Just know that. All right. City, are you still here? Queen, I just did Meerkat's reading. So it's City and Dominique. If those two are still in here, I don't know if they're still in here. I might have ran them off though. State my disclaimer. I'm always scaring people off. Dominique's here. Great. Dominique, you can go ahead and drop your question because I don't know where City's at, but I'm not finna wait. Let's see if I can get a time frame for you. Did you just recently break up with somebody or have you been broken up for a while? Like 3 months? Have you been broken up for about 3 months, 2 or 3 months? Never been in a relationship. How old are you, Dominique? If you don't mind me asking, I'm sorry. I'm over here asking personal questions. Sorry, that just made me curious. Hey, lovely Kay. Welcome back, love. Hey to my returning subbies. Oh, got you. Okay, so the real question is if you actually are going to meet that soulmate divine counterpart. That's the real question. I'm going to ask this question differently. See, I'm glad that I asked probing questions because as a reader, my goal is to help. My goal is to be a vessel, okay, fit for the Father's use. So in doing so, I need as much information as possible. Good. I've been great, lovely Kay. Busy. Okay. Situation. So are you still in a situationship right now? Or did you end this recent situationship? Spirit, what messages do you have? Before I get into a time frame. Yes, it is. Thank you. It's been a while. Okay. Great. Did you cut them off or did they cut you off, Dominique? What advice do you have for Dominique in regards to love? Oh, y'all, I found my deck that I was fussing about. I found it. That I was fussing about yesterday. I was like, man, I can't find it. Y'all, the mosquito bit me. When I find him. Y'all see it? So disrespectful. He bit me while I was asleep. Okay, I got you. Spirit gave me these two, so I'm gonna take it. That's funny. These two came out, but that's funny. Okay, Give me one more, Spirit. What does she need to know in regards to love? Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, this is beautiful. Soulmate. Shadow work, and I will continue to promote and encourage and praise shadow work, inner work, and inner healing, because when you heal, you can have healthier relationships. But Spirit's messages for you are new beginnings, so a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Spirit says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So before, and I talked about this yesterday. Yeah, it's been a long week. I talked about this yesterday. We cannot manifest new blessings when we're not, one, willing to do the work, but two, you don't make space for the blessings to come in. You're still energetically holding on to the same thought processes and patterns of behavior that you used to entertain, that you used to engage in with people from the past. The past has to be released. The law of attraction and the law of the universe is released to receive. So tell yourself, if what I've been doing has not been working, Dominique, if it hasn't been working, then I need to do something different, right? In order for me to attract the type of person that I'm wanting to attract, I'm going to have to make some changes. I'm going to have to make some changes because I'm tired. I'm tired of dusties. We're not doing no more dusties. So with that being said, Spirit is saying you're going to have an opportunity for a truly loving, healthy relationship to come in, but you've got to be ready for it. Spirit's like, when you're ready, come and get it. Like the song by Selena Gomez. When you're ready, come and get it. It's there. The thing is, you have to know your worth, and you have to know, okay, these are the qualities, these are the traits that I prefer in a long-term relationship, in a partner. These are the traits that I will not allow. These are the traits that I will not entertain. These are my standards. Either the person can meet them or they will not. If they do not, goodbye. Nice meeting you. Have a great life. You see what I'm saying? You have to be willing in situationships. Soon as you see it, soon as you see red flags, go running. Like a bull in a china shop. Okay, obviously he's disrespectful. He doesn't know how to speak to women. He doesn't know how to treat women. I'm going to go ahead and exit stage left. I'm going to go ahead and just walk on out. Whatever you got to do. In order for new love to come in, you have to remove what you used to do. Old patterns of behavior have to change. All right, Spirit. What are the other messages? But Spirit said, yes, you will have an opportunity for someone new to come into your energy, but you have to be ready for it. Because if you're not ready, then you're wasting time. And you're just going to end up repeating the same scenario. You're going to end up it's like the rat race. It's like a dog chasing its tail. When you realize that it's your tail that you're chasing, you be like, well, wait a minute. I've been running in circles. What was this? Don't look for the relationship. Don't look for it. Don't look for it. It will come to you. I'm telling you, it will come to you. This is one of the reasons why I also stress self-care, self-love. When you pour more into you, then somebody else will see your value, and guess what? They have to match it. So if you treat yourself like a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10, guess how they're going to have to treat you? So they're in competition with you. Whoever it is that comes into your energy and says, hey, I really want to get to know you, Dominique. I think you might be my type. Okay, well, can you treat me like a 10? Because if you're treating me like a 7, it's not going to work. If you treat me like an 8, it's not going to work. You've got to treat me like a 10 because I'm not taking anything less than that. That's part of the problem with manifesting. A lot of people can't manifest what they want because they settle. They settle for, well, I'm asking Spirit to give me more customers. I'm asking Spirit, well, I got 2, so I'm gonna just take that and I'm okay with it. No. You got to say no sometimes so that you can make room for what it is that you truly want. Yeah, he might be cute, okay, but cute ain't gonna get you nowhere. Just because somebody's cute doesn't mean that they're capable of maintaining a healthy relationship, a long-term relationship. Those are things to think about. Are you dating or are you fucking? I'm being raw because that's just how I am. Those are questions to ask, like real shit. Are you dating or are you just fucking people? Because that's what a lot of people end up doing instead of taking the time to get to know who they're dealing with. What is their history like? How are they raised? What is their what's their history of relationships? Do they have a history of jumping from person to person? Because that's a problem. Do they have a history of having multiple baby mamas? Because that's a problem. You see what I'm saying? Those are things to think about. Let's see. What's the message? Distance. Yeah, there's too much distance. There has been too much distance to maintain past connections. Like you guys weren't connected, like on a deeper level. Perseverance. We have obstacles are blessed opportunities of growth. Both partners have the desire and will to overcome. Both partners, so you and whoever the potential partner or mate is that comes into your energy, has to be willing to work through whatever obstacles you two may have. There's going to be conflict. There's going to be disagreements. But Spirit is saying you got to be able to work through those disagreements respectfully. We have radical attraction and sexual pull come with inconsistency and detachment. A theme of freedom or commitment. No expectations are the best expectations to have. Yeah, you can have expectations. There's nothing wrong with having high expectations, just like there's everything right with having standards. But don't expect them to meet your standards. Allow them to show you if they will, if they're willing to meet your standards and expectations. That way you don't set yourself up for failure. We have red flag. Tune into the subtle energy you're receiving about the situation. Listen to messages from your body. Trust your gut and intuition. Trust your intuition. All right, Spirit. What's the time frame that she may meet a new person coming in? Give me a time frame. But in all honesty, you're not going to meet the right person until you start working on you. Until you love you so much that whoever comes into your energy is going to have to damn well love you just as much as you love you, you're not going to meet the right person. If they can't match it, So what you have to do is, while you're single, treat yourself, and here, this is part of manifestation technique, but write down the traits that you want in a partner, right? Write those traits down. That's one step. But 2 step, start doing the things that you would like for your future partner to do for you. Buy yourself flowers. Pay to get your nails done, right? If you've never been that type of person, pay to get your nails done. Go get your eyebrows done. Get your lashes done. Get a pedicure. Start buying you new purses. Take yourself on date nights. Go to the movies. The things that you would like for your potential partner, future partner to do, start doing it now. That way you're already in the vibration of receiving. So you allow yourself to be loved. You're allowing someone to pour love into you and to show you that love. Buy yourself flowers. And then when the right person comes in, great. So when the right person comes in, they're going to match that same vibrational frequency of being willing to give to you. You know, hey, baby, I see you had a rough day. I just wanted to bring you some flowers. I just want you to know I love you. I appreciate you. So you'll know by this person's actions Whether they're serious about you, you don't have to question it. They will be consistent with their communication daily, not going missing for weeks, days, and months at a time, because that's unacceptable. Like, you have to really set the bar high for what it is that you want. If you're wanting a commitment, then you have to be committed to you first, fully committed to you. Whether it's losing weight, whether it's paying off debt, whether it's getting a higher, leveling up in where you work. All of those things, you have to be fully committed to your process just as much as you're going to hold this other person accountable for showing up to you. You have to show up for you first. That's the whole thing. Let me get a time frame. A lot of times we also, too, you have to know what you're dealing with, because some people don't have the capacity. Some people don't have the capacity to give you what you're looking for. It's like, let me explain what I mean. Like, for example, if I was raised in a very well-to-do family, right? Why would I date someone that is very, very far from that struggles to keep jobs, hardly ever has any money, can't go out? The things that I'm accustomed to, if I was born into a rich family, let's just say I was a celebrity child, why would I date an average Joe Blow? You wouldn't see like one of Michael Jackson's kids dating some bum off the street. You wouldn't see that happening. One of Beyonce's kids. Like, you wouldn't see that. Date the type of person that you want to attract in your life. We get vibes off of people when we meet them. When you first meet someone, it's like you do a scan. You listen, you observe. You can kind of feel what's going on with the person just through conversation. Just like you can catch liars. This person is already showing you a glimpse. They're only showing you a glimpse of themselves. And sometimes it takes a while for that mask to fall off. So date the type of people that you want in your energy. If you don't want low vibrational people in your energy, don't date low vibrational people or people who engage in low vibrational activities. Let me see. All right. Where's my timing oracle? Hang on. Oh, there it is. I was like, I know I had it. It was just here. I hope all of that makes sense. Okay, is this it? Okay, here it is. Here's my timing oracle. I was like, I know I just had it. All right, Spirit, when's a good time frame? When will somebody possibly come into her energy? A great reminder of this, Dominique, when you're dating, is test the spirit. Test the spirit. time frame for Dominique's love interest? March. So early spring is what Spirit wants you to know. So from now until early spring, you're possibly going to be running into a new person. All right, Spirit, y'all doing too much. Wasting your time came out, so be careful of wasting your time. We've got between March and July, so somewhere between spring and summer of next year. Right now, don't waste your time focusing on it. Don't spend your time focusing on it right now. Spirit says, learn the lessons, reflect on the lessons that were to be learned from the past situationships moving forward. What do I do with that? Baggy. Also, be okay with being alone. Be okay. Be single for a while. Be single for a good 6 months before you start even thinking about dating again. Give yourself time to recover, to detox your body, to do things that you had put off doing, Dominique. Whatever that is. Queen, did we get everybody? I think that's everybody, right? I think so. I think. I guess. If I missed somebody, let me know, Queen, because I'm hoping that I got everybody. Okay, all right. Child, what color is this? A very light color. Absolutely. Go ahead, Queen. It's a very light color. And I'm sitting up here like, what are we doing out here? Never mind me, I am multitasking. Let's see. Let me ask it. Me ask her why. Why? Spirit be like, I'm tired of y'all asking me these questions. Let's find out. Hopefully, girl, you know I'm praying for you. Been praying for you. You know I'm Team Queen. Team Queen, baby. Alright, Spirit. What's going on out here? All right, Spirit. Was it true that the manager wasn't there today at my pizza? But here's the thing too, Queen. Continue to be persistent. Like, you know, the squeaky wheel is gonna I forgot what to say, how the saying goes, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, the person who's the most squeaky, they're gonna be heard. The squeaky wheel is gonna be heard. Girl, keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Somebody needs some help somewhere. I don't care if it's at the dollar store. Somebody needs some help somewhere. You got all these folks out here, all these little businesses looking for help at this time, especially with what I do. I see companies calling me left and right. Had companies calling me left and right Friday, talking about, oh, Jackie, we need help. We need help. Well, here's the thing. Do people want to work? That's the real question. Do they really want to work? Okay, so it's like, it's a 50-50. Yes or no, Spirit? Yes or no? No, they said it wasn't true. Okay, that's the first one. No, I like to do yes or no questions in threes because don't write them off. Hold them accountable. Don't write them off. Hold them accountable because you did what they asked you to do. So they should be willing to help you get working. I bet you when somebody call out on a weekend, they're going to be like, oh, but what about that one girl? Or somebody walk off the damn job, they're going to be needing help ASAP. I don't understand people. Let's see. Okay, so the second one I got a yes. Let's see what the last one turns out to be. Nope. Spirit said nope. Nope, it was not true. Okay, so Spirit, why? Can you give me a why? Why wasn't the manager available? Why did they lie? I got 2 messages. Justice. One, because of what Spirit is giving me the word inequality. Inequality, it's almost like bias. They're biased. They could already be prejudging you. From what they've seen, from what you've said, they could just already be prejudging you. I also feel like they were lying anyway. They were lying. They were just saying something because you came in and applied or called or whatever, however you did it. And they were just like bullshitting you. Like, oh yeah, just call back at 2. But knew all along their intentions. I'm also picking up fear. They also, I feel like they're also afraid to take a risk. It could be anything. The way that you talk, a lack of certain experience, whatever the case is, I feel like judgment was being passed here before they even got to know you or train you. The Fool here also is that they were afraid to risk it because they automatically, like I said, they prejudge you, and I feel like they feel like that you may not be reliable. I feel like somebody feels like you may not be reliable, like you might not show up, or you might not really put in a lot of work, and that could be a factor too, Queen, because they may just automatically assume, oh, she's not going to do too much work here. Like, I just feel like, but we'll see. This is the energy that I'm getting, though, that somebody here is bullshitting you, like stringing you along and making you think that they want you to come in, but really they have a lot of doubts. But they're not going to tell you that. That's why I said be persistent, don't give up, because as long as you're persistent, somebody's going to be like, okay, we have something for you, you know? And 2, I know a lot of people don't like to admit it, but there's so many factors of discrimination. Not just size, race, the way you speak, lack of education. What people make all kinds of assumptions and judgments all the time in interviews, and you just don't see it. You don't recognize it. When you're the person who's applying for the jobs, a lot of times you don't see it. But if you've applied for jobs before, you can kind of pick it up. Just the way that they talk to you or say certain things. But I feel like they were afraid to take a risk with you because they also may feel like you may not stick around. And the reason I say this with race, because, well, a lot of times certain races of people are not reliable in certain situations. They always have something going on. They got to catch a ride. They don't have a way back and forth. They're calling in, especially on a Friday after they've gotten a check. They're not coming in because they're going out. All these types of stereotypes. Exactly. But it doesn't stop people from thinking the way that they think. It's a mentality. It's a mindset. And even with all of that, even with all of what you just said, he could still be the type of person to be like, nah, I've had a bad experience. Every time I hire Black people, Mexican people, whatever kind of people he has an issue with, then he'll be like, oh, well, we don't need anybody right now. We don't need anybody right now. But really, he's just burnt out because of his bad experiences. The sad part about it is everybody in that race of people is not like that. But people tend to generalize based off of a few experiences. It's no different than women saying men ain't shit. They ain't shit. These niggas ain't shit. You hear this constantly because a lot of women have had that experience. But it's only because they've entertained those type of men. You know, it's only because they've entertained those types of men. Check that out. I don't, but there's a lot of at-home jobs too. I just see, actually I had just seen somebody on YouTube talking about an at-home job that was really easy to do. So, like I said, don't give up. Don't give up. There's always other alternatives. And then there's child care, in-home care, CNA work, nursing, all of that home health aid. Somebody that goes in and just cleans up the house, you know, for a client or anything like that. Those types of things too. Those may be things that you want to look into as well, you know. If you want to go to a client's home and clean their kitchen, vacuum, take out trash, whatever, you know, just do cleaning work that maybe someone that's disabled would not be able to do. That may be something that's easier for you as well. And it's not like always the same schedule every day. They may only need you 4 days out of the week, but you know what I mean, 3 or 4 days out of the week, but you're still working even if it's part-time. You know what I mean? Like, work is work, like you said, and people need help. So don't give up. Don't give up. But yeah, don't get discouraged. One way or another, somebody's gonna call you. Somebody's gonna call you. Be persistent. You're welcome, loves. We shall see what happens Monday. We shall see what happens Monday. Don't let it get you down. Well, I think we got everybody tonight, so I'll be live again Monday night. Also, anybody who's new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and turn on your post notifications. We'll be here again Monday night, 7 p.m., same time. Until then, much love to you guys, and good night.